When a woman decided to adopt a parrot to cure her loneliness, she had no idea how deeply the bird would change her life. Over the years, the two formed a bond so profound that, in her final moments, the parrot's reaction left everyone deeply moved. The woman lived alone in a small apartment in Lyon, France. She had no close family or friends and felt the weight of solitude more with each passing day. Her condo rules prohibited dogs or cats, but she longed for companionship. After consulting her landlord, she decided that a bird might be the perfect solution. She began researching parrots, joining online communities, and visiting breeders to find the right match. Eventually, she met an African gray parrot with ash-colored feathers and a gentle demeanor. Though hesitant at first, she felt a connection with him and decided to bring him home. She named him Sinbad. From the first day, Sinbad's joyful presence transformed her home. He greeted her with dances, mimicked her voice, and filled her days with laughter. He quickly became more than a pet. He was her confidant, her companion, and her best friend. For 25 years, they were inseparable. Sinbad's intelligence amazed everyone. He learned songs, whistled tunes, and even conversed in simple phrases. The woman felt that he understood her in a way no one else could. They shared mornings on the balcony, evenings watching sunsets, and countless conversations about her life and dreams. Through Sinbad, she even made new friends in the parrot owner community. Her once lonely existence was now filled with purpose and joy. The relationship between the woman and Sinbad was unique and heartwarming. Her daily routine began to revolve around Sinbad's care and happiness. Every morning, she'd wake up to his cheerful whistles and greet him with a playful, "Good morning, Sinbad." He would respond by mimicking her words, making her laugh even on difficult days. Sinbad's favorite pastime was swinging in his cage while she played soft music. The woman would often sing along, and Sinbad would try to mimic the melodies, creating a duet that filled the apartment with warmth. Her bond with Sinbad extended beyond simple companionship. She confided in him, sharing her thoughts, worries, and dreams. Sinbad seemed to understand, tilting his head and responding with chirps or short phrases like, "It's okay," or "Don't worry." She found comfort in these interactions, believing that Sinbad truly listened and cared. Over time, their connection grew so strong that she felt he could sense her emotions even before she spoke. Sinbad was not just a source of emotional support, but also a spark of joy for visitors. When friends or family came over, he would show off his tricks, saying "hello," or whistling tunes he'd learned. Children adored him, and even those who weren't particularly fond of birds found themselves charmed by his personality. The woman's daughter often remarked that Sinbad seemed more like a person than a pet. As time passed, the woman grew older, and her health began to decline. She tried to maintain their routine, but frequent hospital visits left Sinbad alone for longer stretches. Despite this, he remained attentive and seemed to sense her struggles. He began saying, "I love you," more often, offering her comfort during difficult days. These words, simple as they were, brought her immense solace. It was as if Sinbad knew exactly what she needed to hear. The woman's health worsened, and she was eventually admitted to the hospital for an extended stay. Her family, understanding the depth of her bond with Sinbad, decided to bring him along for a visit. When Sinbad entered the hospital room, his usually lively demeanor changed. He became calm and quiet, staying close to his beloved owner. The atmosphere in the room shifted as everyone watched the profound connection between the two. The woman, frail but determined, mustered her strength to whisper her final words to Sinbad, "I love you." At those words, the parrot came alive, chirping and repeating, "I love you," back to her in a way that left everyone in the room in tears. It was as if he understood the gravity of the moment and was trying to comfort her one last time. Witnessing this interaction, her family couldn't help but marvel at the depth of their bond. It was a moment that would stay with them forever. Shortly after, the woman passed away, leaving Sinbad in the care of her daughter. Though their bond could never be replaced, Sinbad slowly adjusted to his new home. Her daughter, moved by the connection her mother and Sinbad shared, made it her mission to ensure that the parrot's remaining years were filled with love and care. She took the time to learn about Sinbad's routines, his favorite foods, and the songs he loved. Over time, a new bond began to form between them, built on shared memories of the woman they both loved. Sinbad's presence became a source of comfort for the daughter as well. On quiet evenings, she would talk to him, just as her mother had. Sinbad would respond with soft chirps or repeat familiar phrases, reminding her of the warmth and love her mother had brought into their lives. The daughter often reflected on how a simple decision to adopt a parrot had created a legacy of love and companionship that spanned generations. This story is a testament to the profound companionship that animals can provide, even those as unconventional as a parrot. Sinbad wasn't just a pet, he was a lifeline, a source of love, and a reminder that companionship comes in many forms. The woman's choice to adopt him not only changed her life, but also left an enduring impact on her family. Do you have a story about a pet that changed your life? Perhaps someone you know has an unusual animal companion? Share your stories with us. We'd love to hear them.